Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I hope we're doing absolutely fantastically today, and welcome back to some more Star Wars Fudging the Old Republic. Without the fudging part. We're back with Ajarnie, our sorcerer. I have not played her in such a long time, simply because I've been so busy with uni. So you guys probably wouldn't have noticed a difference, except maybe like an upload or two that were swapped out, or some that weren't uploaded at all. Not the point. Point is, today we're returning to Lord Zash because she has recalled us. Why? Because she wanted an anti-cyborg mission weapon to defeat Darth Scotia. I've completely forgotten everything. Literally everything. So that's where we're at now. But we're weakening Darth Scotia with this weapon, and Lord Zash wants us back to report on our duties, I guess. Completely honestly, don't quite recall. That's a-okay. Our inventory is also full as fudge, so the next time we get to a storage, we are using it. Because yikers. Oh, I have mail. Something about the Order of Reverend, which was the Order of Reverend will soon cease to be. Terry Darkspanner was taken in secret and is being unburdened of her heresy to the Dark Council even as we speak. An infiltrator speaking to the Revenites in her place, laying the foundation for their eventual destruction. It's an old ruse, but a useful one. In time, the Revenite camp and so-called holy places will burn. Look at that. We got rid of the Revenites, which is... And of course. And of course, I had to get all that set up again. So that way I could use all my keybinds that I'm used to, because I changed things around, but now we're good. We also have a butt ton of rested experience, which is lovely. That means we're going to be gaining double the XP for a fair portion of this. Because the actual double XP event is over. So I'm like, fudge you game, I want my double XP event back. So I just went rested for a bit. Anyway, Lord Zash is here. Let's talk to her.
Not a moment too soon, apprentice. Tell me we were successful. Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
It's time to kill Scotia.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now.
Hell yeah.
Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready. Even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight.
The little Sith and I will feast.
Turn your fear into hatred. Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
I feel as though I've lived my whole life for this moment.
Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
Why can't I just use the tech to disable him?
You wouldn't be able to get close enough with his bodyguards present. With the bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Graffens. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him.
Why can't you be?
If you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
Of course, Lord Zash. Time to kill Scotia. That is also going to go here. Wow, we have a lot of just random junk. It's not even junk, it's stuff I'm collecting for cosmetic purposes. Also, that requires medium armor, which we're never going to have, so I may as well yeet that. It's not even junk, it's cosmetic purposes. It's just taking up our entire fudging inventory. Because I haven't yet had time to dispose of it. Okay. Darth Scotia's chambers are this away. We are going to go in, we're going to get rid of his bodyguards, and then we're going to kill him. Do it. Okay, those are his Trandoshan bodyguards. My master, the soft-skinned one, the Tway of Zash approaches.
I see.
What would you have us do, my master?
Nothing yet. What makes this slave so bold as to enter my chambers? Tell me, slave, are you insane, or do you have a death wish?
My master wants you dead, and I must comply.
Skisk.
Yes, my master.
Kill her.
It will be our pleasure, my master. Is this
I
yours?
believe this belongs to you.
The tablet. It has the tablet. Skisk, my brother, what should we do? It has the tablet. We must obey. Oh.
Clever. Zash must have stayed up many a night to think of that one. I suppose you'll be sending my bodyguards away now, or maybe you'll order them to kill me.
It should at least be entertaining. Tear him to pieces.
As you wish, my master. They're gonna get murdered, aren't they? Yeah, they're so not surviving. Is he trying to run away?
You shouldn't have done that. The bodyguards, they're nothing. Show. But you subverted my authority, took my slaves from me, and that makes me angry. And killing you will be over too soon. No.
Bet.
I think you're going to have to suffer.
Whoa.
First.
E-raging. Hey, man, my mans, you want to go do something about this? I've forgotten my rotation already. Just push him back a ways first. Zap. Darkness. Zap. Him with the Eye of the Storm, then him with that. Him with the Eye of the Storm, then him with this. Force Lightning. Hit him with a Zap. Hit him with another Eye of the Storm. Hit him with a that. Hit him with a Crushing Darkness. He's almost dead already, would you look at that? Oh, we should be using the Force Affliction as well, because why not? And now he's dead. Okay, he's not dead. He's down.
What is this? Ah, did you... Zash! Zash! You've killed me!
Don't blame Zash. This is all me.
Mindless.
Did I even use the
Don't know what
cybernetic
Zash
disabling thing?
can do. Think of how many years she must have spent plotting my death. She will kill you, just like she's killed me.
If that
Doubtful.
day comes, I'll be ready for her.
Yeah, I'll be ready. Like the typical Sith arrogance. Okay, well, now we go to the cantina. I would have fallen down that freaking hole because I was not paying attention. We have killed Lord Darth Scotia. I derped on the name, but I got there in the end, so it's okay. Hey, where's the canteen? Oh, is it literally the cantina we logged in on? Yeah, it is. Cantina we logged in on. I can speak. So we're coming up close to the end of the planet. I imagine, hopefully it'll be done this video, because we just have this part left, which shouldn't be too much, I'd think. But we will see. We shall see. Mounts are not allowed in here. Fudge you, game. I do what I want. Okay. Okay, then. Oh, look at that. The elevator arrived just in time, just for little old me. How pleasant. How perfect, even. Okay.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalised. Just scandalised.
A scandal.
Does nobody value Sith blood these days?
I know. Don't you think so, Zash?
These prattling creatures call themselves Sith. The legacy of Tuar Court is lost.
I'm sorry. Will you excuse me? I need to have a quick chat with my apprentice.
If you must. Now, as I was saying.
I think the
Zash is so
Emperor
disinterested.
arrived. It doesn't matter how much one drinks. These parties are just dull, 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 dull. I hope you've come to cheer me up.
I have done as you wished, and killed the Darth.
So loud.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. You have performed magnificently, apprentice. None of this would have been possible without you.
Uh-oh. What that holocaust for?
Darthanaton, I'm honored.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Don't go anywhere just yet, apprentice. This call won't take long, and I have some further instructions for you. As I said, my lord, I'm honored, but why call me?
You have nerve, Zash. Nerve. But I thought you were smarter.
With all respect, Darthanaton, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play ignorant with me, Zash. Scotia's dead, and you killed him.
Scotia? Dead? That's the first I've heard of it. When did this happen?
Just now, Zash, and you know it. What did you expect to gain? His position? His title? You know it doesn't work that way. Where's your discretion?
Discretion? I've been at this party for ages. I may have had a little much to drink, but I'm fairly certain I haven't murdered anyone. Though I have always fancied Scotia's chambers. So much more shelf space.
Zash, I don't want to have this conversation by hollow. Report to my chambers immediately.
Yes, Darthanaton. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, Darth.
What was that all about?
Give me time to talk to Thanaton, and then meet me in Darth Scotia's chambers. And don't worry, you've played your part, now it's time for me to play mine.
You say so. We are... hopefully... See, here's what I don't understand, right? She's gonna get away with it because she didn't technically murder him, because she's been at this party the whole time. And then what, the investigation's just gonna end there? Are they not gonna be like, well, what about your apprentice? You've ordered the killing blow and your apprentice followed through. That's basically the same thing. Or does Sith law not work that way? Do they go, oh, it's because you didn't personally deliver the kill. It's okay that you got your apprentice to do it, so you'll be fine. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but that just sounds a little, like, odd. Like, why would that be the exception to the rule? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a weird one. But that's not our problem, because we're going back to Darth Scotia's former... Wait. Darth Scotia's former chambers. I thought that was saying we're going to Darth... God, I've forgotten. Lord Zash. Whatever. Fudging words are what they are. They exist. That is what words do. Anyway, we're just gonna, you know... Excuse me there, taxi mans. We're just gonna go our way to Darth Scotia's chambers and meet our new master, who's absolutely finished her conversation by now. Sorry, I'm yawning. I've been yawning all freaking night. It's only just turned 9 PM, like just now, as we speak. I don't know why I'm yawning. I just don't, simply. Oh, what's this?
There she is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely she knows.
You wouldn't tell us if she did.
More prattle, it hurts the ears.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Colonel, let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him. She somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
Oh my god, they're all that dumb. They're all just that dumb. They're not even going to think that, hey, maybe the apprentice did it.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
I wouldn't underestimate her, Colonel. She looks dangerous.
Oh,
enough
of
to
course,
me.
no one would believe the apprentice is doing it because she's not powerful enough. That's
She's only
right.
an apprentice,
I forgot
Count.
about that little
Please,
key
you
aspect of the
must
plan.
Tell me, how did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
Lord Zash is innocent.
Clearly, she's not going to tell you, Kiernan. Let it rest.
Fine then, fine.
I really
I'm
did
warning
forget
you,
that, like,
Countess.
key aspect,
Lord
huh?
Zash is becoming too powerful. Too
Like, that was sort of the whole point
Since
why
when
I do
has
it, because no one would
anyone
believe
history of
it.
The Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time. It's enough to wake the Emperor, I tell you.
Like, that was the entire point. That was everything. I just forgot because I'm that fudging dumb. And because I hadn't, like, played the game in, like, a week. But not the point. Okay, maybe a week is an exaggeration. Still.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
Everyone's talking about how you killed Scotia.
Good. Let them talk. They can't prove anything, and it'll drive them mad.
It already is.
And my meeting went exactly as I planned. You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a dove.
You
Congratulations.
certainly earned it.
I did more than you realize. Nevertheless, what's important is that we are finally free to act. Remember the map you found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact. That power is here on Drummond Cast. This piece is in the deepest chamber of
That's
the
where we're
Dark
going.
Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse.
Oh.
However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
Why me?
Her breath stinks of Sith lies.
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself, or herself as it happened, before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were chosen.
Wait, you want me to bow to this apparition?
You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
Don't worry about me, Master.
You're right. You retrieved the holocron from Korriban when no one else could. If that's not proof of your destiny, I don't know what is. Tulak Horde's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal.
Excellent.
Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Even the great Tulak Horde did not tangle with spirits. Tread lightly, little Sith. Okay, well. Ooh. I actually really quite like that. Combined with this and that, do I need to make an outfit? Chogira's outfit. Right, so we're gonna call this Act 1. And we're absolutely making an outfit right now. That, plus that, plus that, the gloves, the helmet, because why not? The boots we can't even see really, but we're gonna do them anyway. And that, because this is, wait, hold on. Maybe not those. Or those. 13th, why is it so expansive? Cast Battler, Cast Battler, Cast Battler, Cast Battler. Oberon Battler, whatever. That's Cast Battler, perfect, whatever. Bam. This is how we are presenting ourselves for now. I'm immediately like, but maybe the hood. Maybe the hood stays. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. We'll continue onwards. Because we'll be changing it quite a fair bit, and I believe we'll probably end up having an outfit for each main act that I stick with, just because that's how it's been on my other characters. I might change it around ever so slightly, bit by bit, but I typically tend to stick with I still can't mount in here. And I shouldn't have activated my rocket boots because they're a bit slow. Wait, no, they're not slower yet. They're still faster because early game mounts are slow. What doesn't matter is we're meant to taxi anyway. This whole area here is a heroic area. So I'm gonna be skipping past it. At least I believe this whole thing is heroic. We're gonna be skipping over it. I might go back and do it, but honestly, I really just want to get off Drummond Cast. Get to our first planet of, well, actually, I won't say for those who don't know and don't want to be spoiled where we're going first. Not that it probably is spoiled, as this game's been out for 12 years now. Has it been 12 years? 2011 to 2013, maybe 11 or 12 years. I don't know when in 2011 it released, probably the end of the year like everything does. Yeah, that's a mission there. So there is at least one mission here. For sure. Yeah, and then another mission there. Heroic mission there. So it depends. We might clear up that area. We might be clearing it up before we leave. Get ourselves some heroic gear. But that will not be for now, because for now, I just want to see how far we can push to a finish. We've got 20 to 30 minutes left. Ideally. We shall see. We do have this heroic terminal right here. By order of the Dark Council, legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter Valen Korik is wanted for betraying the Imperial Mandalorian Alliance and murdering 2 Sith Lords and casting in open combat. He is considered extremely dangerous and is believed to have fled into the Dark Temple. Only persons authorized to enter the Dark Temple should give pursuit. Korik is believed to be heavily armed and the situation in the Dark Temple remains unpredictable. We're gonna grab it. And we're gonna talk to Captain Physic. Actually, I need to make sure... Okay, exploration missions are turned on.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
What makes you say that?
Sounds I heard coming out of that place would send a Rancor running, if it was smart enough to run. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower, they were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What do you want me to do?
I'd like you to find the slaves from the expeditions and bring back any data you recover. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drummond Cast. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
I wouldn't call it a challenge, but it seems straightforward.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable.
Dang right
I'll
it
mark
is.
the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Okay, real quick as well, I want to turn on Dark Side Corruption. So we can see that progressively we get more and more dark. Like, look, we've already got the red eyes. Anyway. Oh, and there's another quest over here, Lord Alaric. I love how there are all these NPCs and they just disappear.
The Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a fine young Sith to help secure the temple.
I'm not here to secure the temple.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me.
Yes, stupid.
If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
Saving people isn't usually what I do.
Then you have missed a great avenue for glory. The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
Are they still in there?
The ones who still live, yes. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality for those around him.
Love that.
Overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Calig himself.
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
You begin to see the crisis. There
Do
are
I?
still more ancient Sith lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple.
Of course there
If
are.
the ancient Sith lords awoken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund Kaas.
Let's keep them napping.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
What exactly does this entail?
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far.
Typical.
The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Sounds easy peasy. So those are our missions, our little quests that we're going on. We need to kill a bounty hunter. We need to bury some Sith, search for a lost expedition, and importantly, open the chamber doors. So let's get started on that. And actually, we could probably just get started by murdering some Sith. We need to kill 35 of them. Look, if they're going to be anything like that group that we just killed, this shouldn't take long at all. Because we can just send in our buddy Kemval and then zippity zap them. But that's such a strong, so unnecessarily strong attack. Which makes it perfect. A blaster pistol. Yeah, because I'm going to do a lot of work with a blaster pistol. Up we go. Into the tower. I know I'm like missing past a bunch of like archaeological things. But you know. If I can't physically see them, are they even really there? Yeah, that one is. Dark Angie's here. Good place for a feast. Okay, Kemval. Don't get all cannibalistic on me. God dang. He's going to target them. But if I target some of them as well... Okay, I got one. The others are on the other side, so they're not getting affected by my lightning strikes. That's cheating. Oh my god, that was a really bad group pull, honestly. This is much better. Much better. That was the wrong button. You know what? That's okay. It really is just so satisfying to clear out a bunch of them. Like, if I was playing on my current main, I say current main because my current main is a level 80 Jedi Guardian. There's no AoE. It would take ages to get past through the same group of enemies. You know what I mean? I'd have to do everything one by one. Which, again, is fine. But, like, I'm mowing through these guys. Absolutely mowing through them. Like, look at that. Look at that. They go down in, like, 5 seconds. These guys, I'll be down in 3. Okay, maybe not 3. Still, like, 5 seconds, but, like... Okay, look, you probably can tell how long it takes better than I can because you've got a video that you can literally watch and go, this took this amount of time. But that's not my point. I think what I will do, though, is I'll swap these around because I typically have my AoE on all my other classes on 4. So single target powerful attack can be a Q, which that makes sense. Anyway, so now with that objective finished, the bonus objective finished, I can now speed run. Oh, I've pulled them, haven't I? I did not. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I want that. And of course, because I was so used to my other ability being on the key, I derped. Go grab that. Go grab it. Go grab the crystals. Grab them, Kemval. Grab them. Yeah, they're not going to be alive for much longer. I don't know why things didn't work as I expected, but that's fine. Okay, so we have location 1, location 2, heroic, and main quest. Let's get to location 1 on our left, which is the searching for the lost expedition. God, it's so satisfying to just kill a whole group like that. And I can't fight back either because they're just stunned. Requires medium armor. So many good things ruined by requiring better armor. Actually rigged. Don't you dare choke my boy. How dare you choke my boy? Oh, I thought I was going this way for the... No, I'm going through this. I probably didn't have to kill them then. Unfortunate. A little bit of a shame. I think someone's gone in ahead of us because there are dead enemies on the ground. Yeah. Look. Can I... Do I need to kill possessed slaves for this objective? Okay, no, I don't need to. Which is good, because otherwise the dude would have stolen all our kills. Hi, Dorian.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Dark?
Dude has a slave collar on.
What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
I will not tell you again. I am not a slave. I'm Sith.
What? You're not afraid of me?
No.
You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
Of course I'm not a puppet.
Then whatever it is that's doing this is losing its hold.
What?
I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple.
Oh, so he knows.
But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
Could you try to explain things from the beginning?
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. Strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find
and
you
you're
here at all.
not
I thought
unaffected?
the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
I was sent after your expedition.
So the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership.
As you
I can't
should.
lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
How?
You have my complete, undivided attention.
How? What does he want?
Ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's power. They were looted from his tomb by the people possessed by Venerus's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
I bring the symbols, and you give the data.
Be careful. Venerus's old enemies will put up a good fight.
So he's broken free of believing he's Venerus, but the others haven't. And he still wants control over the bunch of slaves that he has for reasons that are unknown to me. Okay, dude, I'll help you with your fudging power thing, I guess. I don't know why he wants to have all this power, but hey. How dare he call for reinforcements like that? That's actually rigged. That's actually illegal, I say. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna get the symbols of power from. Like, do they drop from people? I assume they would. Oh my god, my phone just went off. Wow. I'm gonna forget to edit that out. I'm just saying in advance, friends. That was my phone. Grab that, Kenval. Thank you. Okay, well, there's the plasma torch on the other side of this, so I may as well grab that as well. Symbol of power, power torch, plasma torch on the power torch. We'll seal the first chamber door while we're here as well, because why not? How dare you? Shoot, I need to remember what my buttons do now. Now that I've rearranged them, I've forgotten what they actually do. Oh, I got the last symbol of power as well. That's so neat. Wait. Open the chamber door is also up here. Hold on. Do I want to do this now? Oh, yeah, because the other area is a heroic area. Okay, yeah, this works, this works. Hey, that dude's not part of the same group. Get your mitts off me. I kill you with my lightning. Okay. Let's go this way. Wait. I don't know why I booted. Oh my god, how dare you. Ow! Stop choking me. I didn't mean to crushing darkness, but that'll do as well, I guess. Heal up. Heal up. I love how I just have like these two quick binds for healing. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to seal this immediately. Immediate sealage needed. Damn. That ain't going nowhere. I love the fudging getting a whisper. Like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Let me just play my little silly little game. Do my little silly little recording.
Enter and hear me. You mustn't kneel. I would gain no satisfaction from it. So, you've finally found our hidden temple. It's long since time. The followers of the Dark Path battle my forces, and your cruelty is needed.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Ooh, indeed.
I am Farshal, Dark Lord of the Sith, and you stand within my domain.
Uh-huh.
I oversaw this temple's construction, and I have ruled the jungle ever since. Now you will serve me.
You look more like a workman than a Sith.
Because he is one.
My robes and
He's
helm
insane.
were won in battle against Lord Vacuous. My lightsaber burns with the light of a star, and you dare question me?
Well, show me your armor and lightsaber then.
And the riches of the temple will be yours. The teachings of the Dark Path lured my apprentice and Yara away. But I will have her back. You will retrieve her from the temple depths.
How can anyone survive in the temple?
Whatever do you mean? Many live within the temple. It is our only sanctuary on this abominable world. I do not know how my rivals reached my apprentice, but I know where she went.
He wears the same markings on his face as I do. I don't know how to feel about that.
The Dark Path. Fight your way to their altar, and Nyara must confront you. Do this, or be punished by my power.
I don't believe you have any power.
Doubt no longer. Witness a demonstration of my strength.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, he has power.
Now
Okay.
you've seen the power of a Dark Lord of the Sith. Now we are finished.
If you won't tell me what I want to know, I'll discover the truth myself.
The followers of the Dark Path are not far. Go, and I will await you.
I don't know why I expected, like, the possessed people to not have any powers. Because they're possessed. Yeah, look, it's fine. Bang the door for me, will ya? Bang, bang. Thank you. You're not getting out. Goodbye. Still the third one. The third one below? It's probably below. Looks like we won't be finishing the planet today, folks. Because we just have so many things to do in here. Fret not. It will most likely be finished. I was going to say tomorrow. In the next one. I will be looking to wrap it up because it is about 40 minutes. I'm not going to push it because we clearly have so much to do. Oh no, Kemval! He's in a tornado of lightning! How could this be? Nice work, Kemval. Nice work, bud. Oh my god. My phone. I'm moving you across the table, so at least if you make your sounds, the mic won't pick it up. I don't even know if the mic has been picking it up, to be honest. Not a clue. Okay. Zap zap. Hello, Anyara.
Stay back. I don't know you. You aren't of the Dark Path. She whispers to me, tells me to go back to Lord Farshall, that I belong to Farshall, but it's wrong. Something's wrong.
Tell me what's been done to you.
I was someone else. Before I came to the temple, I was powerful. I was Sith. She keeps saying I'm an apprentice. Just an apprentice. And I hate her. But my hate isn't making me strong enough.
Remember the Sith code. Focus on the words.
Yes. Through passion, I gain strength. Through victory, my chains are broken.
You missed like half of the code there.
She says
Through victory I gain strength, through strength I gain power, through power I gain...
We serve Farshall. She says there's no city out there.
I don't know it either, don't worry about it.
Darth right. Am I the temple apprentice Anyara, or is she lying? Is the city outside real?
Lord Farshall wants Anyara. So that's who you are.
Anyara, I understand. Thank you. Thank you. I was confused. Strange. I ran from Lord Farshall, but my place isn't with the Dark Path. It's by his side.
Farshall is waiting for you to return.
Of course. I'll go to him now. And you should follow soon. He will reward you, I'm sure.
You're free to leave anytime.
I love how she's like very clearly
Any others you meet.
from outside this temple. We've come to her from a crazy madman who we know is crazy and a madman. But we're like, nah, you're who the madman says you are. I just want to go with all the evil options. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to do all the evil stuff. We're going to turn in this mission. Oh, the sealed door was there. It was just hidden all along. We're turning in this mission. We're doing the third sealed door. And then we'll probably end up the video. Thinking? He thinks? He thinkses?
Ah, you have done well. Very well, in fact.
I mean, he had real power. Who are we to say no?
Bearing news of what happened. You were wise to set her mind to rights and free her from the dark path.
I still have a lot of questions for you.
As you wish. But first, there is another matter. I promised you a reward for your assistance, and I have riches to spare. Take what I have and revel in it.
What should be worth nothing?
Unless there is anything else, I must marshal my forces against the dark path.
I want to know what's going on here.
There is something strange happening. I didn't believe it until Anyara's return, but you are right. Something presses at my mind. I remember life in a city beyond the temple walls. The city does not exist, but I remember it.
Oh no, he's starting to remember.
Being a simple man of tools and strength, not Sith, a servant to the Sith. But these delusions pass.
That's who you really are. You come from Cast City.
You overstep your bounds. I know who I am. I am Lord Farshal, builder of the temple.
Hey there,
your
bud.
Questions, and we are finished here. Begone.
He was very much not pleased. But you know what? That's what happens when you help a Sith Lord out with their delusions of being a Sith Lord, which you most certainly are not. Ah, fudge. Oh hey, that's a lot of baddies over there, Kemval. You doing okay? They're taking them all on. That's a lot of silver enemies too. Ow, rude. Actually rude. I'll just kill them all. So we leveled up to level 33, which is pretty freaking solid. I know I said we were just going to finish these up and stuff, which I am just going to finish them up, but man, it takes longer. Am I going to have to seal that one as well?
Hello, stranger.
No, good.
My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly 963 years since this hologram was made.
Uh-huh.
The Sith truly lived in fear of me for so long.
Who are you?
I am, or was, Keleth a born Sith and follower of the Force. Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
I unlocked your tomb, so start transmitting.
Patience, and everything will become clear.
What am I, a Jedi? Patience.
Lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotions. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
I am a master of Sith philosophy, and you presume to teach me.
It's a lie. Fear is a lie. Passion.
Oh my god, he's a Jedi.
Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated. Real strength in the Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping. After power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
It's nothing like the Sith philosophy I've heard about.
Sith philosophy claims to break its followers' chains, but instead traps them in their own fear. What I learned only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take them. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
Yeah, light sounds bad.
These heresies must be destroyed.
Then do so. Strike out against knowledge and see what comes of it. If you destroy these teachings, the light does not go out. Remember, fear is not the only way.
It is not the only way, but it is our way. Death is always just one step behind. We're going to call it an episode here. It has been 50 minutes just about, so I won't keep you any longer, even though you choose to watch it anyway. It's not like this is sure what I'm having self-doubt issues. Anyway, have yourselves, well, I should probably say, I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to leave German Cast for sure next time. For sure. Don't quote me on that. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day and night, whatever time zone you come from, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care, everybody. Have fun. Goodbye, and don't die, because I'll cry. Nailed it.